This is Kumasi Technical University, situated in Kumasi of the Ashanti region of Ghana. The Garden City of West Africa is one of the first technical universities established by the government of Ghana. Established in 1954, first as a technical institute, it currently has a student population of over 10,000 and about 700 academic and non-academic staff. It is a leading technical university in Ghana, providing tertiary and advanced technical and vocational programs at the master's, bachelor and diploma levels in many areas of engineering, applied sciences, creative arts and pharmaceutical sciences. The university is arguably the best human-resourced technical university of the nation, boasting about 100 PhDs and professors. Its workshops and laboratories are equally peerless nationwide. Kumasi Technical University is thus at the forefront of pushing the nation's agenda to industrialize. Undoubtedly, it is the ideal setting to seek advanced technological training in Ghana. The new Vice-Chancellor of the Technical University, Engineer Professor Osewuse Chao, was inducted into office recently in a colorful ceremony which was attended by people from all walks of life, including renowned academics, the clergy, a retinue of chiefs, staff and students. The induction into office of the new Vice-Chancellor, who is a professor of chemical engineering and a product of the Technical University of Budapest, Hungary, and Ankobia Hene of Kokofu, Penanko, has given fresh impetus to the university in its quest to become a world-class institution in the provision of technical and technological education. The new Vice-Chancellor has over 33 years of uninterrupted service in the provision of engineering and technical education globally. During his investiture, the Vice-Chancellor pledged to work diligently to mobilize the requisite human resource to steer the affairs of the university. Faculty members who spoke in separate interviews were full of praise for the institution for its contribution to the national cause.
In the course of time, the staff will see my leadership as transparent, listening, participatory, approachable, and accessible. This, together with the scripted vision, mission, and core values of the institution, will serve as the guiding principle to my leadership of the university. I therefore invite staff and students of the university to share ideas with me and to join hands with me to build Kumasi Technical University into an institution that we will all be proud of.
Professor Ben Bafo-Boni is the chairman of the governing council of the Kumasi Technical University.
We are working to ensure that the university achieves its core vision of becoming a world-class technical university devoted to science, technology, and entrepreneurship education to buttress the vision of Ghana beyond aid.
The Registrar of University, Mr. Ebenezer Kofi Boache, noted that the institution has what it takes to change the dynamics of the training regime. He was of the view that the university has what it takes to train highly competent products tailored for the labor market.
Our mandate is to train people to have skills in the university even before they leave. So the university is developing plans with industry players for them to provide the competencies required in industry for the faculty here to pick and use to train the students. Kumasi Technical University, actually, even the days of the Polytechnic, had a good image of providing good training for our students, and we are going to enhance that as a university.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor Engineer Professor Mike Agbesi Echampong was of the view that the new mandate requires new strategies to bring the vision of the institution into fruition.
The country is looking for people who have skills that can help in the development of the economy. Industrialization will not be done with that technical skill. So our institution we are always the pace setters and we want to lead in order to help the nation at large.
The Acting Director of Finance, Mr. James Brobe, said the university can boast of rich human resources who have what it takes to execute the mandate of the institution. He indicated that the public is not aware of what this rich human resource is capable of achieving. This is mainly due to the fact that the capabilities of the human resource have not been systematically trumpeted. Mr. Brobe talked about the institution's flexible fee payment regime and scholarship facilities.
If you are here and you have financial problems, there is this fund that we've set up so students that cannot pay their school fees can access it.
Professor Francis Menu-Sapon, who is the Dean of Faculty of Health Sciences, stated that the institution provides the requisite skills to students who are readily employed after graduation. He elaborates further.
In Ghana, we have many pharmaceutical manufacturing industries, and because they need these skills, we have gone to meet them, signed MOU with a number of them, and we intend using them as part of the experiential training. And when they have finished the work, they can fit easily into industry.
The Director of International Affairs and Institutional Linkages, Professor Gabriel Jumo, highlighted the rules of his offers. He said apart from the collaborations with both Ghanaian and international institutions, they have more importantly facilitated a smooth linkage between the products of the university and industry.
The Office of International Affairs, because we have collaborations with other universities and industries, we do those collaborations and ensure that those modern equipment that we need to train our students, we do collaborate and then have those state-of-the-art equipment in place to train our students.
It is an interesting program that empowers our young adults to acquire the necessary work-based training to become the professionals that they want to become in future.
We treat our students as our customers, and as such, they are our queens and kings. Without them, we are not there. So everything that we do here revolves around them. And at the end of the day, we try to ensure that it serves the interests of our students.
Dr. Cynthia Osei is the Dean of Business School. She shared some success stories of her offers. To her, practical hands-on learning is a prerequisite to the national course.
The programs that we run here, at least for business school, others are duplicating it. So we need to make ourselves peculiar, differentiate ourselves from others. You know, others are doing it on the theoretical level only. But for KsTU, we want to go both theoretical and practical. And for business school, practical means that we have a strong link with the industry.
Surveyor Dr. Safo Mensah, who is also the Dean of Faculty of Built and Natural Environment, says the faculty has enhanced the capacity of students to ensure sustainability requirements.
Under this particular faculty, focus is on developing students for the construction industry, for civil engineering works, construction works, and then also for interior designs. And then our graduates are also into management of estates.
The Acting Director of Information Communication Technology, Mr. Enoch Anderson, explained what his department does to enhance teaching and learning.
We create platforms that students and lecturers can interact real time to enhance teaching and learning. And lastly, we create repositories for research.
The Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Engineer Dr. Mrs. Abenajewa Obriyeboa, touted the experience and credentials of the faculty. She said the Kumasi Technical University is second to none in the provision of practical training of students.
This is a university that can boast of a lot of PhD holders, master's degree holders, both in the teaching and the non-teaching fields. In terms of manpower, we have duly contributed our quota.
Dr. Felix Naku Engman, Dean of Students, stated that the conversion of polytechnics to universities is a step in the right direction. This is because it has expanded the frontiers of both the institution and their products.
All the activities are regulated by this office to ensure that there is harmony on campus, and then the students also explore their gifts and talents in these extracurricular activities. To also ensure their safety on campus, there is an insurance package that we have for every student who enrolls in Kumasi Technical University.
Dr. Emmanuel Omari Siao, the University Examinations Officer, throws more light on the new examination regime in the rebranding agenda of the university.
There are systems in place that tracks the processes right from students registering, where lecturers engage students in the classroom, and then they are assessed and exams are conducted. And all these infrastructure are in place, which all contribute to make sure that the processes are of very good integrity and we're able to maintain that supportive environment to help both students as well as the examiners.
The Director, Institute of Research, Innovation and Development, Dr. Julius Ahiakpo, said rebranding requires a new approach in dealing with students and industry to enhance acceptance in the society.
The Center for Technology Transfer and Skill Development will be looking at making sure that the research we do or performed by the institution are demand-driven, are research that are required by the private sector, and we also try to commercialize as much as we can the various research outputs by students and staff.
A senior administrative assistant, Mrs. Mercy Uswe Sapon, highlighted the qualities of the university.
We have the required human capital to champion this agenda. We have very, very good state-of-the-art laboratories to also support the technical education that we are championing.
This is the library that has been serving the university over the years. The core function of the university library is to provide teaching and learning materials to support teaching, learning and research activities of the faculty members and the students. The library has facilities such as Research Commons, which is basically available for the faculty and the postgraduate students to conduct all their research activities in the collaborative form. The library subscribes to electronic resources through Consortium of Academic and Research Library of Ghana. And these resources are available within the library and outside the four walls of the library.
Dr. Charles Obin Sapon, who is the University Relations Officer, said rebranding places a lot of responsibilities on the shoulders of the university. It must reflect on all facets of activities, academics and community engagements.
We are rebranding ourselves for the world to know that we are doing things anew, and that reflects on our programs of study, our time consciousness, our attitude to work, and the kind of community engagement we do and things like that.
The Dean, Faculty of Creative Arts and Engineering, is Reverend Dr. Timothy Krentel. He is optimistic that the current status of the faculty and students will build upon the finest legacies that have been bequeathed to them.
We have the fashion and modeling, we have the graphic design, we have textiles and soft finishing. We are looking at adding cosmetology, we are looking at adding industrial painting and technology, and some other creative art programs. Our fashion show is one of the most talked about in the country, and we know that the introduction of other programs will achieve that same success.
What the planning unit normally does is they collect data of staffing and the student strength and other things about the institution, and then we keep them here for record purposes. And then we also have the quality assurance unit, which is in charge of checking the processes, products, and then the procedures of the institution, making sure the quality assurance protocols are observed.
Mrs. Victoria Ajimai-Boache Kese of the Department of Hotel Catering and Institutional Management rated the institution highly among his peers.
Here we do more practical, so by the time the student goes out, jobs are ready for them. People even come here day in and day out looking for our students to give them jobs.
The overall best graduating student for 2018-2019 academic year of Kumasi Technical University, Jonas Asare, recommended the institution to all who seek higher technical and vocational education.
We have expertise, that's our lecturer. They have the technical knowledge to help our students so that at the end, when we go out there, we will not find difficult searching for jobs.
I'm a fashion designer. Someone actually recommended this school for me because the person was here before and he really made it. So if I would also want to make it.
I know Kumasi Technical University is for sure doing a very good job when it comes to lecturing, when it comes to practical, when it comes to even industrial attachment.
Chemical engineering is just for this place, and I got this program through this school. So I will highly recommend Kumasi Technical University for you so that you can get this program to go to the US and have the experience that I had to.
The president of the Students' Representative Council, Mr. Frank Rekumbrobe, said the council solidly stands by the ideas of the new vice-chancellor. He said the university has high prospects of churning out quality products, but government also has a bigger responsibility of ensuring that their needs are met.
If you want to have what we call artisanal or artisan or be a professional, this is where you should come.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Osei Osei Chow, said the rebranding agenda brings to the fore the need to incorporate new and innovative programs such as artificial intelligence in order to move in tandem with the global trends.
We have to redesign our curriculum, which is what we are doing. We want to make it more practical oriented. We want to train students who are more critical in their worldview, students who are problem solvers. We want to focus on ICT, produce students who are entrepreneurial, and then what is in vogue worldwide is artificial intelligence. We want to focus a lot in these areas so that when our students they step out, they will be able to compete with the best in the world. These are the areas, are the nations they are going: China, Singapore, Korea, and we want to match them. We want to go that way to produce the kind of graduate that will have the wherewithal to support the industrial agenda that the government is pursuing.
The authorities say students are regularly sent out for exchange programs in other institutions in other countries. Also, students are employed immediately after completion, while others look for employment during industrial attachments. Both staff and students are optimistic that the restructured curricula, which are responsive to modern trends, will serve a good purpose to the national aspirations. Kumasi Technical University boasts of a number of facilities. These are gymnasium, clinic, laboratories, ICT laboratories, extension campus at Adakun Jache, research center for renewable energy, as well as fashion studio. Others are restaurant, welding and fabrication shop, auto workshop, and a radio station. Kumasi Technical University is a prominent and reputable tertiary institution located in the heart of Kumasi, the garden city of West Africa and Ashanti regional capital of Ghana. It has since its establishment become an enviable hub for the training of professionals with entrepreneurial skills, not only in Ghana, but Africa and beyond. The university has extremely rich human resource both as lecturers and administrators. It has about 100 PhD holders with a lot of senior lecturers, including experienced professors. This means yourself or your child will be in safe hands and at the right place during training. Therefore, you are invited to get enrolled at Kumasi Technical University for Master of Technology, MTech, Bachelor of Technology, BTech, Higher National Diploma, HND, and other diploma programs. Please visit our website kstu.edu.gh. You can also call us on 0246 767877, 0322 496534, 0322 496380, 0322 491128, or 0322 022387. Kumasi Technical University, the best.